Chaingang cooking. This is what we call teriyaki or carne dulce. So it's just soups, and cheese puffs are just really for filler, not for flavor. And you can see here I've got a bag and a half of pork skins or chicharron with 2 and 3 sausages, and then I use, or salchichas, I use a mixture of 80% tea and 20% fruit punch for the flavor and sugar to sweeten it up. So you can see here's pork skins and the sausages that we use and the cheese puffs. And down here we have our water boiling, and I have already cooked all the meat and the pork skins. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to add everything together and make a meal. Okay, so now that we've got everything ready and set, I'm going to take this is just an empty bag, we saved just about everything to repurpose it here. And this is hot water that we just boiled. And I'm going to pour this into our ramen soups. I hope it doesn't fall off the table. Like so. Ready. And then I'm going to take the 3rd sausage and seasoning and dump this in just to add some flavor to the noodles. And you see we have a trash bag, which are hard to come by in here because people use them to make liquor in or to make water bags to work out. So the officers don't give them to us, so we have to buy them from orderlies that get them at their job. So all I do is I just mix this around, and it's going to soak up into the noodles for a little bit. So I'm going to push this aside and let it soak. And in the meantime, I'm going to take the juice from the chicharron and salchicha, pork skin and sausage, and I'm going to pour the majority of it, just the juice, into this separate container, because I'm going to have to open this bag to portion out the meat and everything into the soup, into each bowl evenly. So I'm going to get the juice off so when I open the bag it doesn't leak everywhere. And this is the closest thing to Chinese food that you'll get at this camp. At my other camp, I had access to a stainless steel mirror that I could take off the wall, and I had eggs from the kitchen and rice and everything, and I could make a really good stir fry using a butter stick and everything. But I don't have, they took the mirrors off the wall here because people were using them as weapons, as shanks. So we don't have the mirrors, so I can't fry anything up here, and I don't have access to the kitchen like I did. Okay, so as you can see, I got all of the juice that was in there off, and while those noodles soak up, I'm going to get everything together with these bowls, so I'll be back. So you can see here we have all the chicharron and salchicha that I'm just scooping into this cup, and I'm going to dump it on top each bowl. And this all has been marinated in our sweet tea and fruit punch mixture. Once that's on there, we take the rest of the juice that we poured off
$1.